Marshall. Today we are starting off the second traveling swap that we have done with Geeks and Beauties. This is actually our third traveling swap, but this is the second one with the group. If you guys are interested in seeing the other one that we did with Geeks and Beauties, I will link that video up above or down below so that you can see that. First, some rules, which you will see in the other videos if you watch it, but this is basically how this works if you're not familiar. I, as the person who is organizing the traveling swap, have a big box of stuff, and the criteria of stuff for this particular box is it must be new or swatched only, because a lot of these items we're going to be donating to a shelter once it comes back around to me, and they won't take it if it is not usable. Does that make sense? All right. The other thing you need to know is that this is like a super long swap. By the time it comes back around to me, I will already gone through about 14 or 15 people. So make sure that you are, I know, it's a lot more than last time. We had like 6. So some other rules, and I usually have a letter. Like last time I had a letter that I had everyone. I haven't even picked that yet. I just really wanted to get this video out so that I could be done with it and like ship things out. So I don't even know the order yet. You need to look down below because the order will be down there. Pretty much, I'm really hoping that people don't take more than like a week or less doing their video or their blog post or Instagram or whatever it is they're choosing to do with this before they send it back out. Okay, so this is how it works. In here, we have a variety of different stuff. It can be makeup, it can be skincare, and in this particular box, we have also chosen to put some geek items in there because we wanted some people to participate who weren't necessarily beauty people. They could as well. However, I'm going to tell you that a lot of the stuff in here is beauty stuff, but it can be used by almost anyone. We used to start with just 10 items. There is a lot more in this box. This box is already filled. So I don't know how this is going to happen because usually when we do travel and swaps, people will put in stuff that are like more stuff than they need to. Because how it works is, like, let's say I have an item that we're starting with. The next person can take out what they want, but if they have to put in something that's of equal or greater value to what they have taken out. So a lot of people will put in multiple items for like if I have one big palette in here and they want it, they can put in a couple items that will match the value of that one palette. So they can do that if they want to. That's entirely up to them, but hopefully people will take stuff out and put stuff back in, and that they won't have to redo this box. They can be the same box, but I don't know because it's already so jam-packed full.
Yeah, kind of is. Yeah.
So let's start. So Marshall's going to take it out and I'm going to tell you. First off is this first bag right here. Go ahead and show what's in the bag. Vanna, show them what they won. This is a bunch of perfume samples. Like, this entire bag is chock full. I cannot use perfume very much at all. So all these perfume samples either were from the previous traveling swaps I did or from just different boxes. So you do not have to replace anything in there. You can take whatever you want and you can take it for your own use.
Okay, and then
this bag, there's a lot of like just different other samples, things we've got in boxes. I can kind of highlight this really quick if you want. Like, I got some Strivectin, I've got some face stuff, I've got some Lorac primer. I just don't want this video to be like a million years long. I've got some hair like stuff in here. I've got a nude dude eyeshadow thing. I don't know, there's a lot of stuff in here. So again, this is a sample bag, so you can take whatever you want and you don't have to replace it. If someone wants that bag, they can take it out and like substitute it with another bag. If you're gonna take the bag, make sure you put another bag in. That's the only stipulation. All right, next I'm gonna do this one.
Yep.
This is a like a case for brushes. However, this is kind of different. The brushes in here are not used. You can see there's still packaging on there. However, I took these ones out because I want them. So I thought that if anyone wanted this, they can take it and put their own brushes in there so they can carry it around. It's a really pretty purple. So I just wanted to kind of put that in there if anyone wanted it. All right.
And so then we're going to move on to this palette that we've got here from e.l.f. There we go.
This is what it looks like. And so here's what it looks like. There's a lot of good colors in there. This, I believed, was swatched once, if I remember correctly. The brush is not in there, but it is pretty brand new.
And then we will move on to the Herbal Clinic.
This is really random. It's like a rice powder. It came in a Meebee box, and I've been holding on to it, and I just haven't used it. But basically, you can mix it with water and make like a face mask with it. So, like, if you want to use that, feel free.
Very good. How about a peel-off mask?
There you go.
Okay. And we have a... Here we go. CoverGirl True Magic, the Skin Perfector Mattifier. Okay.
I got that in another swap. I didn't really want it. This is the Hikari Merlot lip gloss. If you know me, I'm not a big fan of lip glosses. I think I got this in like an Ipsy bag or something, but it is in the original packaging, so that's in there also.
Okay. And we also have the Scentbird New York. This is another perfume, but it's not a sample.
It is. So let me. Yeah, it looks like this. I'll show you. This one, I believe, is the Juicy Couture. I got this in the last travel and swap, but I felt like it was making me sneeze. Just the scent, I smelled it, and I was like, no. So if anyone's interested in that, I'm just going to keep passing that along and see if somebody else wants that. Oh, yep. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Lip Color, and it's in the shade, it's really hard to see, Pink Perfection. It's really glittery, but these things last forever. I had another shade of it, but I just don't like this one. I think I've swatched it once. I've never worn it. It does not come off. You let this thing dry, it will not come off. Nope, don't do it at all.
Okay. And we have some sunglasses. I'm going to have to take this out while you're showing off the other thing.
This is the NYX Liquid Suede, and it is in the color 06. It's like this purple color. I had another one of these, and I loved it. I believe it was in Tea and Cookies, but this one is in Sway. It's just not my color. I've swatched it once. You can see I used it in a lip haul video, but I haven't used it on my actual lips. If anyone wants this, feel free to have it. It is pretty much an amazing product, so if it's your color, you should definitely check that out.
And here is the sunglasses.
Brand new.
Very nice.
All right, this is the Jessie's Go palette. I did get this in another swap too. I believe it has been swatched. Looks like at least once it's been swatched, but I have never used it. So if you are interested in a little palette action, there you go.
Now, L'Oreal Paris Blow Dry Quick Dry Primer Spray.
I have this Lush Pink Dragon Fruit Bath & Body Works spray that I just don't like too much, so I'm going to make sure that that's all taped really nicely so it won't go out in the container. But yes, that is also
okay. And then from the BH Cosmetics California collection, we have all these different colors here. There we go. So you have Hollywood, San Francisco, and Malibu.
This is the e.l.f. Bake Highlighter in Moonlight Pearls. I have like 3 of these. I just keep getting them, so I decided to just pass it on. It hasn't even been worn or swatched. No, it might have been swatched once, I think, but this is a gorgeous highlighter, you guys, and so cheap.
And here we have the LA Colors eyeshadow palette for Orchid. Look on that.
And this is one of my last L'Oreal Purple Prelude lip products. I got a bunch of these, and I have been trying to give them away, but that one right there. This one right here.
Okay. And then we have the Vanilla Gloss Fruit from
Yves Rocher. This was also in the last Travel and Swap. I don't really like lip gloss. I already said that. So I'm going to pass that one on as well. So now we're going to get to the geek items in the box. I wanted to kind of do this last. So the first item that I have in here is this. This is the Pokemon wallet that I got in my Loot Crate accessories crate. And it is just your basic wallet, but it has the Pokemon stuff on it, so if you like the Pokemon, there you go.
It's all the evolutions of Eevee. Yeah. Okay. We also have, for you, the book of Ready Player One.
And I have this on ebook, so I don't really need it as a book. I think I got that in a Loot Crate also, so if you want that.
Yeah, I think so.
There you go. I have ink pads. And it's for, like, I think it's kind of geek. Like, if you're into the planner thing, I have all these ink pads for you. I've never really used them, and I don't really want to. I have a gold one. I have a mint one. I have a pink one. I have a gray one, like silvery gray one. I have an aqua one, and I have a black one. And then on top of that, I have some stamp sets as well. So I have this one. This one's all alphabets. And then this one's like just basically says various things. I got these from Target, like in the dollar spot, so like, you know, yeah. That just so you know what you're getting into. So that is what we got in the Travel and Swap. I feel like it's a lot, but I think it's doable for sure.
Well, a lot of these objects that you've got in here are actually really large.
They are large.
When we start having people replace things, I think you're going to see the amount of space in there decrease.
I hope.
So too.
If not, there's gonna just be bigger boxes. But I just wanted to give you guys a lot more this time. Especially because there's so many of us. I wanted there to be more options and some things that are bigger value and some things that are not. So that I hope you guys like it. Again, look down below so you can see, and as we get more videos and blog posts and Instagram posts, I'm going to be linking those under each person. So if you stay subscribed to me and then just come back to the video, you'll see more, or you can just follow people as they go down the line and you can see the whole thing, the whole evolution. But yes, that is our traveling swap, number 2 for Geeks and Beauties. And if you're interested in joining Geeks and Beauties, that link is down below. And we do also have a fan page on Facebook. So if you want announcements and things that we are doing, make sure you like that fan page, because that's helpful, because we can put a lot of like events and things like that on there and it will notify you. Yes. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, keep calm
and stay tuned.
Bye.